Hello there. So this is kind of going to be a tutorial for Faster Than Light. I've tried 3 times to record this. Hopefully this time it'll go well. We're going to start our first playthrough with Advanced Edition disabled. And then I'm going to do another one, which is going to have it enabled on a different ship. Or I might do the same ship, I don't know. So we're going to rename this. Tutorial. Hit enter to customize that. I'm going to name this guy Guns. I'm going to name this guy Engines. And I'm going to rename this guy Pilot. Now, you don't need to do this. You can name him whatever you want. Oh, I have a bunch of shit in my throat. But for the sake of doing this and doing it faster, it's easier for me to just be able to look at him and know that he is the gunner. And this guy's the engine. It's just easier for me, and it'll make this go a little bit faster if I don't have to think about which person is which. And, like, spend a lot of time into thinking about, oh, are you the gunner or not? I can't remember. It'll save time. We're going to do this on normal, because hard is really hard. Let's start. So, first of all, you can press space to pause. Use this constantly. It is invaluable. We're on the first beacon here, the one you start at. Before you do anything, depower your medbay. Depower your medbay. You should only put power into your medbay when you're not when you're using it. Right? I'm just gonna move everyone to where I want them to be. Engine guy is the only guy in the right spot. And before you jump to the first beacon, power up your weapons. There's no point not to. Just always keep your weapons powered. And we have 1 bar left because we depowered the medbay, and we're gonna put that in the engines, because that'll give us +5 dodge, as you can see up there. It does matter. That 5% dodge does matter. So we have a couple of options on where to go. I want to go to the beacon that will really reveal more of the map. And by the way, if you want to know, always have that available, because that will show you these lines, and the game's unplayable without them. I want to go to this one, because this one shows me 3 more beacons that I don't know about, and this one only, this one only shows me 2. I don't count the nebula as a beacon, because I'm not going to be going into the nebula, because they're just a waste of time. So let's go to the first beacon here and see if we get an encounter. This is just simple battle. You always pause at the start of the battle and see what they have. So he has a basic laser and a drone that can't penetrate my shield. This drone can only do damage to me when he shoots me with his weapon. Furthermore, I know from experience that this kind of ship, the rigger, has a repair drone on board. And so if I destroyed the weapons, the repair drone would repair that really fast. So I want to go for the drone system. Because if that happens, then this can't penetrate my shield, and he doesn't have a drone that can do damage to me, and he can't repair things. So that's my main goal here. And I don't feel the need to use my rocket, because you only have 8 rockets to start with, and that is not a lot. So I'm going to save them. Never waste resources. If there's not a reason to use something, don't use it. And there goes his drones. I'm now going to go for his shield. I'm not going to go for his weapons next, because I'm actually going to go after his drone again. They must have at least 2 people are in there fixing it up. But I guess I'm just going to keep pummeling his drones until we win. I'm going to turn auto fire on. You should generally keep it off most of the time, because it builds bad habits. But in this case scenario, early in the game, there's not much he can do. So we can just pummel his ship until he dies. And this is the part where patience comes into play. I could have used the rocket like 3 or 2 times here just to kill this guy faster, but there's no point, and I would have just wasted 3 or 4 rockets. You want to hit the most beacons before you get to the exit and get the absolute most out of the sector you can before moving on. You always want to aid people. This is a game where, like, helping people almost never goes wrong. You always want to aid people against their attackers, specifically. He has 2 lasers. These, they only fire 1 shot each, so 1 shot gets blocked by my shield, the other shot hits me. And they fire before my rocket. One of them missed. I shouldn't have to worry too much about this guy. Yeah, because if one of his weapons gets taken offline, then he can no longer pierce my shields, and I win. I'm going to go after his shields next, just so that this goes along quicker. He's got people repairing his weapons, so I'm going to target his weapons again, because I really don't want to take any damage. Now, I could have just let that come back online and gone after his engines, so that I won't miss my shots, and this battle would go on faster. But again, you gotta have patience. If you have to choose between quickening up the battle a little bit and saving health, you should always do saving health or resources. And this is why. Whenever you, generally when you help someone, they will always give you something in return. Normally it's either a weapon, an augmentation, or some scrap. This time he gave us a little quest, which is, I actually think the first time I'm come across that. I'm gonna go like kind of in a square pattern and hit there before I leave. So we're in an asteroid field right now. That means that asteroids will every once in a while bombard my ship and hit it and take a point of shield away. Oh, this is really sucks for us because he has that drone. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna use my rockets here because I kind of have to. Then I'm gonna target my his weapons. Next, alright, that's good. Next, I'm gonna go after his shields, because when his shields are down, he's just gonna get torn apart by these asteroids. And that should just win us. You should almost never accept a surrender. The only thing surrenders will give you is more fuel for your ship. I do not need fuel right now, so I'm not going to accept a surrender. Right now, he's just gonna be sitting there waiting for the asteroids to come. Gonna go after his weapons now because they just came back online. And he's dead. And you can see I got about 5 more scrap and only 2 less fuel. So it was worth it. Wait for our FTL to come back online. Now we're gonna jump down here. Explore the asteroid field. There's no real reason why not to. This was kind of one of our worst case scenarios, though, I will admit. I'm gonna fire at their shields. Their weapons, rather. This was one of the more dangerous ships we could come across in the first sector, but it's not too big of an issue. And again, I don't care about their surrender. They attacked me first, they can fuck off. Just waiting for my weapons to charge, and bang. See, I got more scrap by killing them rather than letting them live. Jump over here. There's nothing in this one, which is a pain. It always sucks when you get to a beacon and there's nothing there. Just like that. Gonna head to our quest now. I guess that was a false quest. I've never seen that before. I think I have time to hit these 3 before I go to the exit. In fact, let me measure with my mouse. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go here instead. I get the same amount of beacons, but I can also be a little bit more careful. Jeez, lots of asteroid fields in this sector. This is kind of go the same as the last one. I'm gonna have to use a rocket, unfortunately. Alright, get him repairing that. Open fire on their shields now so they start taking damage from asteroids. Yeah, they're fucked now. There's no escaping from this one, pal. Bang. Alright. While I'm waiting for the FTL to charge, I might as well divert power to my medbay and have him heal up. Always use downtime to your advantage. And then I'm going to power down the medbay and send him over here because I no longer need the medbay to be powered. Oh, there's a store. I think I'm going to hit the store, then the exit. It is a bit greedy because I don't really have a lot of stuff to buy with. But I think it's worth it. What is this? Ooh, this is one of the best things you can get in the game. It's always going to be in effect. It's really good. This is an augmentation. You can have 3 of them. These are actually, ooh. I need 2 more. Is there anything I can sell? No. But I would have gotten both of these if I could. They're both very, very good. I am going to do this because I don't use a lot of missiles, generally. You have a choice between Pirate and Rock. Rock are... Yeah, that's bad. Rock guys are difficult to kill. They can board your ship, and their ships don't take as much damage. Pirates are just normal enemies, so I'm going to go here. It's way more worth it. Surrounded on all sides by Nebula, which is not something I want to deal with, so I'm going to go the way that leads me away from them. Because fuck that. It's just a pirate freighter. He has a laser and a beam. So the beam will only do damage after the laser hits me. Like so. I'm going to have to pull him... I'm actually going to pull everyone away from everything because I really need my shields back online. And I'm going to fire a missile at him. If I didn't fire the missile, that beam would have tore through me. Move you back there and you back there. Let's continue fire on their weapons because I really don't want that to come back online, that combo. Okay, and now to the shields. Wow. They have a very efficiently repairing crew. I don't care because I'm still good on fuel. I should be able to get more as I go along. As you can see there, their beam weapon did not penetrate me. Continue. Let's carry on. Oh my, I didn't notice that. I should have repaired that. I'm going to send him to repair that because I kind of want him to have a high repair set by the end. Let's go over here because I want to maximize how many beacons I can hit before the end of the sector. Yeah, let's do that. This is kind of a risky one, but I figured why not, right? Fuck it, right? Gotta take risks sometimes. Always do this. Whenever you see a person preying upon another person, you always fight the attacker, not just because it's the morally right thing to do, but because you get more stuff for it. You almost always get more stuff for it. Damn. I fired a rocket there because that laser was going to come online and it would penetrate my shields. Didn't exactly work out too well, unfortunately. But this fight's over anyways. Bang, bang, bang. So basically what this is asking, I could basically add another, this is basically saying, if I do this, then I can give myself another jump to the system, and I could give myself another combat opportunity or whatever, or I could destroy it and salvage it. I'm gonna do that. So that'll give me a few more jumps I can do. Probably gonna hit that, hit that, hit that, hit that, hit that. Yeah, that sounds about right. In an asteroid field. Not very... Lots of asteroid fields so far. I'm going to use my last missile on their shields because that is very dangerous, especially in an asteroid field. Damn. Did not take off the thing offline. But the asteroids are going to start bombarding him, so... hopefully the asteroids will kill him. Looks like that's what's going to happen. Oh, his shields came online. Boom. And he's dead. Got 2 missiles behind. Not behind, but we got 2 missiles, which is good. Head to this distress beacon, or bacon, depending on how you say it. We're gonna go down and... yeah, we want to do this. If you take him on board, you can get an extra crew member, but he could also go insane and kill one of your crew members, which is a horrible situation, and you don't want it, so I'll just take the scrap. Wow, really? This is... okay, let's look at this. This is one... welcome to the best fucking gun in the game, nearly. This will take out an area of shields for a while, and it has a 4-second charge time. Jesus Christ, man. This is where it's at, man. Always good to have that. Let's head down here. This is a very easy battle. It's difficult for him to harm my ship, and he has no shield, so he's going to be getting bombarded by asteroids. If you saw it there, his weapons just got taken offline because he got hit by an asteroid. That's why shields are important, especially in asteroid fields. And bang. That was a very easy engagement. We just quite literally got some free stuff, essentially. Didn't even take any damage. Let's hop here. I want to hit as many beacons as I can before I get to the shop, so I have as much money as I can before I get there. So, we're next to a nearby sun. That means... ooh. NG. Okay, let's... he needs to fight this battle. NGs are very weak in melee combat, so Will can definitely take this guy. We're next to a sun, which means that fires will erupt on our ship, which is very dangerous. Luckily, we took out their weapons, so we should be good. I'm actually going to move, since we don't need our engines anymore because he can't attack us, and therefore there's nothing to dodge, I'm just going to have him kill this fucker. Let's put you back in the engines. Oh, here comes solar flare. That's just not enough to be able to accept. I cannot accept that surrender. Let's move these guys to stop this fire before it spreads. And we're just gonna jump straight to the store. And now that the fire's gone, we can just kill this guy before he damages our shields, luckily. Alright, let's just put them in there. Put points into my engines, and let's see what they've got. They've got shield charge booster, which I want. That only fires one shot. None of these I really want, so I'm just gonna get that. Do I have anything to sell? Nothing really. So I'm going to... because I have rockets to spare, I don't need this to be online yet. So I'm gonna put points into that and points into that because I have so much goddamn money on me. So that brings that online. I need one more bar of power to bring my Ion Blast 2 online. Still, I'm gonna jump here real quick because I have enough time to explore the asteroid field. Nothing super bad can come from that, so we're gonna do it. There's nothing here. I am gonna buy some, just a fuel, just to make up for the jump that we did. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that is a bad thing that can happen. I was hoping it wouldn't happen. We're gonna bring our Ion Blast online. Turn on auto fire because it has such a low charge time. There's a risk docking there, but... oh my gosh. Well, their weapons are offline as well, so this is okay. missed every shot, so I'm gonna definitely be going for their engines next. Alright, bring that back online. Iron Blast starts hammering down their shields. You can see just how quickly this is firing. Retarget the Iron Blast on there. Nah, they're not going to be able to get away. I mean, look at that. Might as well target their engine, their oxygen, because why not? Just a beautiful piece of equipment. And let's depower that and power up the engines. And this has been the first 2 sectors. I'm not going to continue this run because I'm very tired and my throat's very sore. But you can take what you learned in here and extend it to every other sector. The big things are patience, don't spend resources you don't have to, and always side with the people being picked on, which is a great moral to end this out on.